Hi, Grandma Debbie here. So today we're going to make a couple recipes that my mom has made for many, many, many years. I don't even remember her not making these. We always had at Christmas time and Easter and Thanksgiving, we always had ham. She would get the canned hams and she would cover it with pineapples and mustard and brown sugar, and then she would bake it. Well, I'm not doing a whole ham. I'm actually going to be doing just a ham steak. So that's what I got. It's just a ham steak. That's what we're going to do. And we're also going to be making candied yams. Now, I mean candied yams. And so we're going to make those. They're not like your normal sweet potato casserole or anything like that. This is totally different. I don't know where she got the recipe, but it was a family staple at our house. So we're going to get going on that. And so I'm going to bring you along for it. Okay, for the candy yams, which I'm going to get started first, they take a little bit longer to cook. So I'm trying to figure out where I need to put my, there. If I just move my camera, I'm doing good. Okay, so I'm going to start off with spraying my casserole dish. This is probably a must. Unless you like cleaning up for days. Okay, then I'm going to use 1 can of the sweet potato cut yams in their syrup. I did drain them already, so I'm just going to add those in here. All right, I'm just going to kind of spread them out a little bit. Okay, then we're going to add, now this is the weird part that a lot of people are like not believing it, but we're going to add Red Hots. So I just got these, but you can also use the Red Hot box of candy and do the same thing. So you're just going to sprinkle some periodically all over. This makes it the candy part. And trust me on this, it really is delicious. And you're going to just eyeball it. It's not any exact science on how much you put in there. It's up to you. All right, then we're going to take mini marshmallows. And I am preheating my oven. I had it at 350 and then I changed it to 375. So that's what I'm going to be cooking it at. All right, so now I'm just going to add marshmallows on top. And you're using the mini marshmallows. But if you don't have mini marshmallows, you use the regular size marshmallows. And you just kind of want to spread them out all over the place. Once again, use as many marshmallows as you want or as few. It's up to you. But having this at holidays was one of my fondest memories. Growing up, my mom always made it, and it was always usually one of the first side dishes to go. Okay, so now I'm going to pop this in the oven, and you're going to cook it until the marshmallows are melted and the candy is melted. So it just depends on your stove. It just depends on the size of the oven, all of that. So I'm going to get this in the oven, and then I will be right back. Okay, so now we're on to the ham part of it. So I'm going to spray this also again with some cooking spray. And then I'm going to get my ham steak. I know there's a little end that you can just open. It's trying to find that little end. When all else fails, you just get some scissors and cut it. Okay, so I struggled a little bit getting this packaging open. And I'm still struggling with it. Okay, we now have success. All right, so we're going to take it, we're going to put it in here in our little casserole dish. Now, if this was a ham, it would be a full canned ham going in here. Let me throw this away real quick. Kind of wipe down my mess here. All right, on to the next phase of this. So I'm just going to take regular yellow mustard and I'm going to squirt it all over the top of it. And I'm going to spread it out. You're doing this just so that the brown sugar has something to adhere to it. Plus it does add a little bit of flavor. Add a little bit more. Okay. And now I'm going to take brown sugar and I'm going to add the brown sugar to it. And I'm just going to sprinkle it all over to start with. And then I'm going to squish it in with my hands. All right, I think we have enough brown sugar. We're just going to kind of pat it in. All right, and then we're going to add pineapple rounds, slices. And I'm just using Del Monte, but you can use whatever you want to use. I'm going to try to do this left-handed because my other hand is dirty. And you're just going to place the pineapple rings all along the ham. Okay. And now this is ready to go into the oven. And we're going to bake it for about 20 minutes. And everything will, I don't know, congeal, sugar, caramelize, all that other fun stuff. Now, my mom always would put cherries in here. I was never a fan of that, so I always picked them off. So I'm not doing that. But you can definitely add cherries if you want. So, all right, so I'm going to get this in the oven, and I will bring you back. Okay, so the candied yams are done, so I'm going to get them out of the oven. And I'm just going to let them sit here while the ham continues to cook. Got a few more minutes with the ham. But this is what it looks like. The marshmallows have all kind of gotten crispy and candy's starting to melt. So I'm just going to leave this sitting here until everything else is done. All right, so I will bring you back when the ham is done. Okay, so I'm going to check on the ham and see how it's doing. And it is looking good. So I'm going to let it sit here for a few minutes because it's like nice and hot, but it looks really good. Once again, you can do this with a canned ham or any kind of ham that you want to do. I just used a ham steak. Okay, so I'm going to let it cool for a moment and then plate it up and I'll let you see how it is. So I just want to thank you for coming along with me down memory lane, preparing a couple of dishes that my mom used to make. And I hope you give them a try. They're delicious, or at least they are to me. But yeah, I just hope you give them a try. So I just, once again, want to thank you. I hope that you're having an amazing day and everything's going great. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the share button, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.